Yeah, so it was a pretty nice night last night, so I decided to go out for a walk. And eventually I got behind this woman who, I stayed walking behind her for a little while. Then she started walking a little faster. So I started walking a little faster. Then she kind of like starts running, so I start running. And then she takes off in a full sprint, and I start running as fast as I can too. I still don't know where we were running from. I never found out, but I was pretty nervous. Yeah, it was kind of freaky. Alright, man, well, I'll touch you later. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Another new week for me. And this week isn't as bad as last week. It's not as sad. It's still nothing crazy, but at least it's better than last week. Last week we had a whopping 6 trophies, as you can see right there. 3 from Fallout 76 and 3 from Skyrim. It's a little better this week, but like I said, not by much. But let's get all into it. As always, feel free to hit me up on any social media or join our Discord. If you're watching on YouTube, you can find all the links down in the description below. All that good stuff. You can also see them blinking over there on the bottom of the screen. So we start off with November 14th. Actually playing some Fallout 76 co-op with my dad. First trophy I get is Appalachian Trailblazer, if I can talk. It's reached level 25, which is I got it at 3:14 a.m. on the 14th. It's uncommon bronze trophy, and then we get Gold Rush, gain 300 gold billions or whatever bullions, and I got that at 5:46 a.m. Still on the 14th, which is an uncommon bronze trophy. And I got those gold bullions because they gave them away as part of the season they got going on right now. And so I got those. And then on November 15th, still on Fallout 76, I get Manette of Murder, mod 50 weapons. I got that at 10:29 p.m. on November 15th now, and that's a rare silver trophy. And then I get some trophies on Skyrim. Well, one on Skyrim first. We get Werewolf Master. This is on the 17th. These are all on the 17th. Werewolf Master to acquire 11 werewolf perks. I get that at 12:36 a.m., which is a rare bronze. Told you I was close to those werewolf perks. I just needed one more. And then the Never Go Alone, this is Fallout 76 now. Join 20 teams. We get that at 2:35 a.m. Just team with my dad 20 times. And that's uncommon bronze. And then back to Skyrim. We get Thief, pick 50 locks and pick 50 locks and 50 pickpockets or whatever. And I got that at 5:44 a.m. and that's a uncommon silver. And then still on Skyrim, and still on November 17th. Next one I should say is Glory of the Dead. Complete the quest Glory of the Dead, which is the completing the companions faction storyline. I get that at 11:09 p.m., which is a uncommon silver trophy. And then Gatekeeper, join the College of Winterhold. I get that 11:27 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then on November 18th, I get Standing Stones in Skyrim. Find 13 Standing Stones. I got that at 12:38 a.m., so a little after midnight. Actually about an hour before my previous trophy, but like I said, it's now after midnight, so now it's November 18th, and it's an uncommon silver trophy. With these 3 trophies, when you complete the companion storyline questline, you're down there by the Winterhold College of Mages or whatever. So I hadn't been there yet, so I said might as well go there, join the Mages College. So that's what I did. And then the 13 Standing Stone was kind of weird because I had already discovered all of them, which was weird. So I was like, why don't I have this trophy? And so I decided to just go to one, and when I fast traveled to one, the trophy popped up. So I was like, whatever, at least it didn't like glitch out to where I needed to start a new game or anything like that. Alright, so now let's go to my trophy stats here. What's the game completion percentages down here? Fallout 76 is now at 30%. Last week it was at 24%. And Skyrim is now also, weirdly enough, at 30%, and it was at 22%. So it's weird how they're both at 30%. And like I said, I was close to those Skyrim trophies. I told y'all last week that I was close to the werewolf one. I was close to the pickpocket one, and I told you I was gonna complete the companion one and cure the werewolf. Cure me of being a werewolf. See, I don't BS you guys. At least I try not to. if I say I'm going to do something that I end up not doing, it's usually just because I decided to do something else. But I try not to BS you guys too much. So my stats here, my trophy level did go up 1, which wasn't a surprise because I was so close to it. It's now at 513. My overall trophies is at 12,629, which is an increase of 9 trophies. My platinum's still at 109, so that hasn't changed. My golds is still at 725, so no difference there. And then my silvers is now at 2,240, which is an increase of 4. And my bronzes is now at 9,555. If you're 555, never mind. That's an increase of 5. And then my games played still at 615. That didn't change. Games completed still at 110. That didn't change. My completion rating is now at 48.89%, which is an increase of 0.4%, which is better than last week. I just got 0.2. I should say 0.04, and last week I got 0.02. So yeah, my unearned trophies is now 11,331, which is a decrease of 9. So I got 9 and decreased by 9, so it's on track. My trophies per day is still at 2.44. Last week it went down from 2.45. So I didn't get it back up yet. I'm hoping eventually. My world rank is at 20,128, which is worse by 60 spots. And my country rank is at 4,512, which is actually better by 2 spots, believe it or not, which I was kind of surprised, only getting 9 trophies, that it actually was better this week, but I'm not complaining. Like I said, I don't really care about the leaderboards. I just find it interesting, you know, seeing where I land on them every week, seeing how it goes up or down. You can't really care about them too much nowadays with all the easy trophy games out there, but like I said, I just think it's interesting to look and see where I land. Alright, so plans for this week. It's Thanksgiving. You know, I live in the U.S., so it's Thanksgiving week. But really, usually on Thanksgiving, all I do is usually just go eat with my parents, and then usually my dad and I game after that if we're not taking a nap from being full. Yeah, we usually game, so don't be surprised if you see me earning some trophies on Thanksgiving. If you know, when I do this next Saturday, Sunday night, whatever. So don't be surprised if you see me actually earn some trophies on Thanksgiving. It's because I gaming co-op with my dad, spending some family time. It might be in the virtual world, but you know, it's not because I'll live a sad life. Not at all. Anyways, yeah. So play some co-op with my dad. I told him, I said we need to play Onrush this weekend because they're shutting it down at the end of the month. So we're gonna probably play some Onrush this weekend. And I guess if we haven't gotten that done by Thanksgiving, we might do that on Thanksgiving instead of Fallout. I'm trying to get him away from Fallout. I knew this was going to happen because he's a Fallout kind of guy. I'm a Bethesda game kind of guy. He's not really into the Elder Scrolls series as much. He's more of a Fallout guy, where I like them both. So I knew this was going to happen to us. I knew we were going to get hooked on it, and sure enough. So I'm going to have to pull him away. If not, I'm going to have to just play Onrush by myself. But I prefer to play games co-op, it just makes them less boring, but if I have to, I have to. But yeah, other than that, probably play a little bit more Skyrim. Probably, I don't know. I still need a platinum Battlefield 1, so maybe I'll play a little bit of that. I plan to kind of go back to the old school Grand Theft Autos, play Grand Theft Auto 3. I've played it, so it's actually at 3% on my profile now, so if I can go back and mop up some of that. I might not get the platinum. I would like to. It would be cool to have the GTA 3 platinum, but if I don't, I might say that for like the definitive editions, because this is the old school, just the PS2 ports. This isn't the definitive editions. So I might save platinum them for the definitive editions, but we'll see. Maybe I will platinum the old school ones too. But like I've been saying, it's sitting at 3% right now. So whatever I get's better than it sitting at 3%, right? Let's see if I can. Grand Theft Auto C3. I got 2 of 29 trophies, which makes it sits at 3%. I don't have any. San Andreas and Vice City is actually staying at 0%, but I learned that those don't count against you, and on PSN profiles, they don't count 0% against you, which is kind of cool, I guess, because I guess they wait to make sure you play the game first before they count it against you. You have to get at least 1 trophy. So yeah, even if I played those won't matter. But the GTA 3 I already have, so I might play some GTA 3, and then I might play Vice City and San Andreas after that with the old school controls in mind, because the definitive editions have more modern controls where R2 is accelerate and L2 is brake and reverse, where the old school ones, X accelerate and square is brake and reverse, which gets some getting used to now that we're so used to the other way. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll play some of that. And like I said, I'd still kind of plan to play some easier trophy games that I got, and like whether I've got them free with Plus or whatever. So then maybe I can put my trophy per day back up to 2.45, and maybe I can get back under the 19,000s in the world rank. Like I said, I don't really care, but just to see. Yeah, I'm still working on the completion rating of 50. We're still shooting for 50. Now that it's at 48.89, I think I can probably get there. I think I probably get to 50. And then I'm probably going to tank it again by playing a bunch of Plus games that I'm not sure I'm going to like or not. Some people say, why don't you do that on an alternate account? Nah, I like just playing what I want to play, So yeah, I guess that's everything. And, things change. I might throw a random game in there. We'll see. But yeah, for those of you who have plans for Thanksgiving, I hope you have a good and safe one. Try not to murder your family. And for everybody else, I appreciate it. As always, appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week.